Color Out of Space, based on the short story by H.P. Lovecraft. This movie is completely bonkers, and I love it, so let's talk about it. Color Out of Space is Richard Stanley. It stars Nicolas Cage. As much as I love horror, I've never read any short story by Lovecraft. I know, like, Cthulhu and all that stuff, but I've never sat down and read any of them, which I probably should. All my Lovecraft knowledge comes from the few Cthulhu games, and my brother and one of my close friends loves Lovecraft, and they tell me all about his stories and such. So I know a bit about this from my brother about what the movie's based on, and basically a family lives in a secluded farmland, and one night a meteorite strikes their farm and creates a huge crater in their land, and the meteorite gives off this glow. And Nicolas Cage's character describes it as a violet purple, but then he goes, actually, I don't know what color it was, I can't describe it. And if you know Lovecraft, a lot of his stuff is this monster, this color, this thing is so bonkers that words can't sum up what it is. So after the family is in contact with this meteorite, not in contact, but they see the color, they see the meteorite. Basically, the family starts delving into insanity, like most of Lovecraft's work. And I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm just going to leave it that things get bonkers, and the family starts going insane in various ways. It affects each member of the family differently. And I'll leave it at that. This movie's awesome. I loved it. I'm gonna buy it in 4K because the colors are going to look insane. So, very excited for that. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Mother Humpin' Cage. Fantastic actor. When he wants to be. We all know he can be extremely talented, but he also can just not try and just go with the flow. He tries in this, and it works out. Recently he's been on a kick with, like, Mom and Dad and Mandy, and now Color Out of Space. He's been back to trying and acting his butt off. He's really good in this. In fact, the whole cast is good in this. Even Tommy Chong, which I've never seen a Cheech and Chong movie, but I've seen other little cameos and stuff he's been in. So, and Nicolas Cage kills it. He's good in this. The whole cast is good, especially the mother. She's wonderful. The young son, who was also in Hill House, wonderful. He was adorable yet creepy in that, and he's adorable yet creepy in this, so kudos to that kid. I think he has a bright future if he keeps acting. The use of color in this film is absolutely beautiful, which is nice since it is Color Out of Space, and it is about a color infecting people's minds and making them go stir crazy. So I was hoping the colors would be bonkers and beautiful. They are. The imagery in this will stay with you. It's been over 2 days since I watched it, and it's still with me. I still think about it. And that's when I know a movie's special. If a movie sticks with me for over an hour, I'm like, alright, you got a special movie here. Because a lot of movies, you kind of just watch, and then after a day, you just, like, forget you even watched it. But when a movie sticks to you, like The Witch stuck to me, Hereditary, when you want to think about a film more and see the little details more and break down the themes of the movie, that's when you know the movie's something good and something special. And I can't wait to rewatch it and break down the imagery more, break down the themes more. It's just a really good movie. But this isn't a negative for me, because there's a scene about halfway through that made me like audibly go and gasp a bit. Not that it's like overly violent or nothing, but I saw it coming, but the way it's shot and the score and how it happened, it still like kind of punched me in the chest. But about halfway through, this movie takes a really sharp turn, like a full blown like 90-degree like turn. Like it's sharp. A lot of people are probably going to get turned off by it because it goes from a non-spoiler approach. It goes from a family dealing with their own trauma, their own bullcrap, and delving into madness, into them dealing with their own trauma with body horror. I like to think of it like a beautiful Lovecraftian version of The Thing almost. And I really don't want to spoil any of it, but gorehounds will be pleased by this. People looking for drama will be pleased by this. People wanting to see Nicolas Cage be nuts will be pleased by this. Overall, I think this is a really well-made movie. It's not for everyone. And I can't wait to watch it again, and I can't wait to break the film down more. I just really like this movie a lot. And I want to say more, but I really want it to be like as spoiler-free as possible. Because I went into this knowing nothing but like little snippets from the short story and like seeing like half a trailer because I want to watch that Paul's trailer, and I haven't really kept up with the trailers and posters and stuff for this since that. But yeah, Color Out of Space, beautiful, well acted. The production design and the set work is through the roof. It's so good. The movie just visually looks incredible. And Richard Stanley is planning 2 more Lovecraft movies, and I'm like, dude, plan like 100 more because I'll watch them all. If they're all on this level, sign me up, dude. I'm game. I will give you my money, and I will just say, go nuts. Make any Lovecraft film you want. I'm there. Day one purchase, click, bought, check. But like always, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.